Alright, and we are back, and she ran off. There she is. You turn in this quest. We are gonna wait for her. It's probably reading what I wrote earlier. I said I'm not sure if me turning in my quest via the hollow communicator down here will take her into my story arc, even though I'm not talking with a physical person. I'm assuming it will, but we'll see. If you guys are just joining us, by the way, then we are playing SWTOR, or Star Wars The Old Republic, and I have no idea what she's doing. And I'm playing with the missus, so it's gonna be different for us, for me definitely, and just gonna hold off on that. So just turn in mine.
Nice work, kid. You've got a talent, there's no denying that.
Right.
I, however, didn't have much success. This walker isn't gonna be moving anytime soon.
Don't beat yourself up. If it was
So-
possible, you'd have fixed it.
I'm a young commando recruited into this elite squad. I'm just gonna go for, like that always chipper, cheerful, super uber positive person.
Better head for Fort Garnick.
And on my Sith side, I'm just going on
They can come at you out of nowhere.
pretty much how I would feel and react. A little bit more on the dark side, of course, obviously, but
I'll keep my eyes open.
Stay sharp out
definitely.
there. I'll see you later.
Definitely more Sithy. Alright, so I gotta report to Commander Tavis. We gotta turn in this one. Waiting for her. She's probably just fooling around with some of her buttons. So I just asked. Excuse me. If she had turned in her quest yet, so.
Glad you made it back, and thanks to you, we're cutting
Just
through
gonna
the
skip
separatist
through some of
interference. Be reporting back to base in no
Spacebar
time.
skips through some of
Here.
it.
Little something from our private stock. Watch your hide out there, hero.
That is all turned in. Alright, and she linked Desperate Time, so talk to Vidu. Let's see where that is. So both of our quests are going to be down over in here. This is wonderful, so leading on. Alright, so I am going to cut out the travel because nobody really wants to just watch people just running around. Once we get to the quest area, we will bring it back. And maybe after we pick up the quest. And we'll just go and do some of the quests. That way, kind of make it almost a little bit of a guide-ish kind of deal. So, BRB. Alright, so we are at the next area. And this is Sergeant Jane's, which I'm assuming is going to be hers. She's probably going to be looking for Light Path, which is going to be around here someplace. Maybe she doesn't have that guy?
Sergeant,
I'll talk to him.
Good to see Havoc Squad colors
Must be
in the
my guy.
field. Nasty fight out here. Can't tell friend from enemy half the time. Seps just take off their uniforms and blend into the villages. Still, Fort Garnick's one of the better posts. Good for training, you know.
Oh, I can't stay to chat, Sergeant.
Afraid I'm on duty. Have to be on my way.
Understood. Head up and see Lieutenant Forrest when you get a chance. He'll help you survive in this craziness.
Yeah. She couldn't talk to him, so must have been mine. Let's go check out hers first. It's going to be straight ahead. This way. That's for, oh, yep, right there. Inside. So, yeah, it's red if I can't enter, green if it's my phase, and it will be blue if it's her phase, and I follow her in. So red turns to green, or blue. I know my colors. Gotta go down and then up. She needs Vidu. I feel like just a fly on the wall. And she's doing
Welcome, Captain. I'm Vidu. Corso told me we've had a rough
so
day.
I'm gonna cut it here.
How about a drink to wash away?
You guys don't necessarily need to watch all of the
my
RP,
favorite things.
you know,
The
quest
best
dialogue
collection of
stuff.
artworks and exotic beverages in the whole system. And here's to the stupid separatists
So I'll just
who
be-
destroyed
I'll-
it all.
Yeah,
Between them
I'll
and
leave
that
it. I'll leave it,
backstabber
and,
Stomach, they've thoroughly ruined.
Leave comments down below if you guys
Blaster
enjoy seeing this
Stomach
kind of
stole
stuff,
in your ship,
or if I
belonged
should
to
just
Rogan
edit it
the
out
Butcher.
and
As
then just
employers
do,
go,
you know, the
he's
little
not the most
quests,
forgiving.
the action part. So yeah, I'll just leave it and edit it out
Can't
later.
imagine
So
anything worse than losing my ship.
How about getting fed to a nest of womp rats one toe at a time? He's killed enough people to fill a convoy of bulk freighters, and now we've crossed him.
ooh, we've
Rugen
crossed.
bought those blasters to protect his business from separatists. When he finds out what's happened, guess who dies first? The only way we're getting out of this alive is finding Skavik, your ship, and those stolen blasters. I've got an
Stolen
idea of where to
blasters,
start looking for Skavik. There's a guy named Reiki who's an expert on separatists. Problem is, Reiki's stuck behind a Republic blockade. Troops have his village surrounded while they contain the separatists there.
I think I was talking about
I'll bust
Republic
Reki out of that
blockades,
village.
but I'm a
Can't be
Republic
that hard.
trooper
Forget about a rescue mission. We don't
who's
have
eavesdropping
time.
right now. pretty
I'm
much.
friendly with the Republic commander in charge of the blockade. I can get you in and out of the village. But you'll have to earn that free pass by taking out a few separatists to prove your loyalty. You up for that?
Sure.
I'd kill those scum just for kicks.
Good.
She
One
should
less
have been a
detail
Sith.
to worry about. Riki's village is running out of basic
We played
supplies
Sith.
thanks to the Republic blockade.
When
Things are
it was
getting
launched,
desperate
we
in
were
there.
Sith.
I'll pull together
He was
a survival
the
kit.
operative, which
you
is
smuggle
the
it to Reiki, and he'll tell you a way to find
other-
Skavik. Reiki's at a hideout in Talaran
the
village.
Sith equivalent
I'll send a
to
message so he knows you're
the
coming.
Smuggler. So, kind of ish, sort of, not really at all, but we're just gonna go with it. Alright, and she just leveled, so she's level 5. I'm only level 4. I don't know how that happens, but I get turned around in a box sometimes. Alright, so we will BRB.
Sergeant?
Alright,
Sorry
so
to
now we are
interrupt,
doing
but
mine.
you're the new member of Havoc
and,
Squad, aren't you? I'm
Just walked
Farn,
into the
sir.
building,
Private Farn. It's a
and
real
now
honor
we're
to
meeting
meet you.
Private Farm.
Ord Mantell is my first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havoc Squad. If you don't mind me asking,
He's a
sir,
fanboy.
what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
We're Special Forces, Private. I can't really discuss our missions.
Of course, sir. Right. I understand. Top secret stuff. I won't take
He's
up
a
any
spy,
more of
I
your
think.
time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
Maybe we'll run into each other again, Private.
I hope so, sir. Goodbye.
Deuces. That was a bit weird.
Yes. So if we focus our efforts on M Sector, I'm certain that... Sergeant.
Oh, I
welcome,
love that mustache.
Welcome.
I should get that.
Good to have you here.
Just shave
I'm
this right
Commander
here.
Haran Tavis, Havoc Squad's commanding officer. We're all excited to have some new blood in the unit. Let me introduce you to the other members of Havoc Squad. My second in command, Captain Zora, is the
And
squad's
she said, "Oh my God, it's
infiltration and
Freddie Mercury."
assassination specialist. We call her
So
Wraith.
true.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant. Hello. Good to meet you.
And this is Needles, Lieutenant Ryler Durant. Needles is a
Needles.
medical genius. He's particularly
Needles.
adept at synthesizing powerful new combat stimulants and adrenals.
Perfection is my art, Sergeant. It will be my honor to help you perform at your very best.
And of course you met Gearbox on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Rank first in the academy in forward assault, search and destroy, and advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant.
It's a real pleasure to meet all of you.
Now, the reason we're all here. A Republic
I want to know
transport
where my
carrying
fly on the
among
wall
its
is for all
cargo a
this. I mean,
ZR-57
wouldn't she be in the
orbital
background?
strike bomb crashed in northern Avalon.
I mean, she's in my group. She's in this building.
Recovery
But
units
she's
sent a
just wandering
team,
around.
but
They
were
put her
too
in a
late.
corner or something?
Separatist forces had already stolen the
I don't know,
transport's
but
cargo, including the ZR-57.
Freddie
and
Mercury,
fled.
right here, this dude, definitely has some quest for me, so...
Someone on our side must have tipped the SEPs off.
Yes, we've considered that possibility, but we don't have time for a mole hunt. Recovering that bomb is priority 1.
The ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well... Boom.
We're investigating several leads to
He's
the bomb's
asking if it's
location,
snack time.
but the one
So-
I'd like you to look into, Sergeant, comes from a Republic spy
If you
named
want to.
Bellis. Bellis reported making an important discovery,
Snacks
but
are
he's
good,
too deep to
definitely.
exfiltrate
Snacks are
for a
good.
full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talaran. Bellis will meet you in a small alley in Talaran. Find out what he's discovered, then return to base immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I'll talk to the guy.
I have one last
That's not
introduction
what I
to
said.
make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations
Arik
officer from the
Jorgen.
Republic's Ord
Jorgen.
Mantell Infantry Command. Since we're on individual missions to search for this bomb, Lieutenant Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear, Rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
I don't like that guy.
Understood, sir.
Just make your way to Talaran, meet up with Bellis, and find
Me
out what he
personally, I don't
knows
like that
without
guy,
screwing
but-
anything up.
Good luck in Talaran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
That. And, so when we get on to the next one, I will BRB. And we're back. Gonna, get some of her things killed. She needs, what, to kill separatists, I believe. So, and we did swing by the trainer. And, I got more of, you know, a cone arc ion storm thing. And, hopefully this is what she needs. We can find out. Can find out by going into the quests and then group and then hungry for information. So yep, needs to kill 2 more. Those. Not sure where he is next. So she needs to kill a total of 10. So, oh no, Reiki's safe house. Let's see where it is. Upstairs. Rifle butt to the face. Get knocked out. Ah. Security chest. We'll let her have it. Is she leaving stuff for me? Need agreed. She passed on it. I forgot about the whole need or greed thing. It's been so long since I've done like an MMO with an actual group. Oh, it's on the other side, the other up. What? No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it does. Dirt.
You're certainly not a resident here, and you're no separatist. You must be that hotshot freighter Captain Vidu described over the holo.
Yep.
He failed to
That would be
express
me.
how beautiful you are, though. Color me impressed. These poor, starving ladies and I are very
like how there was
grateful
just
for the supplies you've brought. I wasn't
suspended
so exhausted I'd throw you apart.
pistol right there. That's kind of glitchy. Kind of funny though.
Fine, fine. I'm too tired to argue with you. I'll arrange for some credits to be transferred into your account. Vidu said you're seeking information on a particular separatist
So I
named
think
Skavak.
since
The
it
only place to find personnel data
started
like
as
that
soon
is
as
at
she
Manic
entered,
Point.
with
I
me
used
entering,
to
it may have glitched, like I'm
acquire
not seeing her
quality
side of the
goods at a
dialogue,
discount on Manic
and there's
Point.
just
I discovered
a
all
blaster.
manner of shortcuts through the island's warehouses.
A little bit buggy.
I kept
Just a little,
detailed schematics
but
of every maintenance
whatever.
passage
We'll
and
take it.
tunnel
Oh.
there. Unfortunately, I had to abandon those schematics when I fled Manic Point.
Oh, well,
I
we
always
can
have a
see her.
brilliant plan. That's why I'm still alive. My schematics are still in my former home. However, I short-circuited the building's door and sealed it shut when I left. The only way to reopen the door is by disrupting Manic Point's power relays. Once you gain entry, you'll find my schematics cleverly disguised as an extraordinarily tedious treatise on birdwatching. Don't worry,
Cleverly
I'll teach you the code I use to conceal my schematics. You won't die of boredom reading about rare waterfowl. Now pay attention and listen carefully, because you
It's like
really
every Star
don't want to hear
Wars
this twice.
fan's dream is to read random, boring waterfowl from
And
the Star Wars
replace
universe.
every mention of the Mantellian flutterplume with the number 3. Did you get all that?
I nodded off once or twice there. You weren't
Oh,
kidding
and she
about the boredom.
speaks.
Now,
She
imagine how dull
speaks?
it was to write the blasted thing. Once you read my schematics, the way into the Separatist computer station will become clear. Unfortunately, that only solves half your problems. The Separatists encrypt all their files. You'll need special equipment to decipher their data. That's Vidu's area of expertise,
Oh my
not
goodness.
mine.
I forgot how
I'll,
heavy
take those supplies now if you don't mind.
this game was
These
in
poor
dialogue.
ladies could use some cheering up.
Especially if you're trying to record, because I normally just skip it.
Indeed it
like,
is.
I don't
Life
skip
here
it,
may
skip
be
it.
perilous,
But, you know,
but,
like I read
it has its
spacebar,
benefits.
get ahead,
Enjoy
but
your
I'm trying to
bonus with
record
my
this for
compliments.
everybody.
Should arrive in your account
Haven't
shortly.
quite yet figured
Farewell,
out if
Captain.
I'm going to edit it all out or not, but we'll see. Excuse me. So I'm gonna call it a night for this episode. So thank you for watching. Again, if you enjoy seeing the dialogue, leave a comment in the description down there. Sorry, words twisted. And if you would rather just move on to the quests and class stuff and information about the classes, leave that down there as well. Definitely, give me the feedback to make the videos better for you guys. So again, thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that sub button, and definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking and where I should take this series. Other than that, we will check you next time.